Welcome to the Pickleball Legends podcast, hosted by me, Evan Small. This is the place where passion for the game meets the stories of the players, coaches and fans who make pickleball more than just a sport. They make it a story worth telling. Welcome to our Christmas special episode. Today we're joined by Liz May, one of the friendliest faces in UK pickleball and someone who's helped shape the game both on and off the court. In this episode we're reflecting on the year that's been, the moments that mattered, and where pickleball is heading next with Liz, and a few festive curveballs along the way. So whether you're listening courtside, fireside, or hiding from family duties for half an hour, settle in. So enjoy our festive Christmas special. Welcome to the Pickleball Legends podcast. Today I'm here with Liz May, another member of the Ivy Bridge tennis community and pickleball community. So Liz, how did you first get into pickleball?
Well, my son plays tennis at South, I always get this wrong, South Devon Tennis Club or Tennis Centre, and I used to coach Harry table tennis when he was younger, and him and Paul forever were going, you really need to try this, you really need to try it. And I didn't for a while because I've been out of competitive sport for about 8 years now, but I picked it up and absolutely loved it, like I think everybody does. So probably February 24 maybe. So
it's not too long in the grand scheme of things.
No.
But I know you've already done quite big things in the sport. So what was your initial, when you first tried it, obviously you enjoyed it, and then what were your first steps to get into where you are now?
To be honest with you, I went back in not to be competitive, but I don't think that's possible for my nature. When you've played competitive sport for all of your life, it's really hard. But I just started playing in a mix-in at the tennis club and started to do that twice a week for me because I've got quite a stressful job. So tried to just, like I said, put a bit of me time back in. And then the competitive nature started, so I started to play a little bit more. And then as we developed, started to play friendlies, started to play a couple of competitions, and then on behalf of the centre started to run a couple of competitions that you've come along to as well.
Yeah.
So,
and you said you did competitive sport before, what was that in then?
So I had a table tennis bat in my hand, I think, the moment my mum gave birth to me. Couldn't even see over the barriers. And was probably doing this over a table.
That's how you play pickleball now, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Everyone laughs at me because I think somebody recently said you could pretty much pick me up from the table tennis court and just move me
to a pickleball court.
And I think it just goes to show, even though I had that 8-year break, the amount of training that you've done before is just embedded. Exactly, and it's hard for me to get out of those habits. So I don't know whether I ever will, but hopefully I can use some of the goodness of that.
So how far did you get in that competitive?
In table tennis, so I played Plymouth League, County and Women's British League I had the team for 26 years.
Wow.
So started British League bottom division when I was 17, looking up at the Premier, and then I was lucky enough to get to the Premier with my team, and we won the British title 3 times.
Wow, how did that feel?
Really good water girl, had a good team around me, but and then we experienced European competition, which was a whole other ball game.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
And is that where you're looking to take your pickleball now? So you picked up competitively?
I don't know. I think you've always got that drive. I don't know whether I'm going to be good enough for that, and I don't know whether age is going to be a factor.
I think if you put your mind to it.
Exactly, but I've got to concentrate on my 2 boys as well.
Yeah.
As you know, my son Kane plays. He took a silver medal at the English Open, which was really good. But to see where it takes him as well, and I think from historically, I've had all my family involved in table tennis. So my dad played, my brother was a high table tennis player, high-level table tennis player, and we travelled the country and stuff. So it's nice to have had that break and not be away every weekend, but I can see that creeping back in with myself or Kane in the future.
Yeah. Well, if you're doing it together, it's great to do it as a family, isn't it?
Exactly.
That's kind of why I've taken it up, because my parents do it, we all love it, so we just do it constantly. Yeah. And have you done any competitions with them?
So first competition was, apart from the friendlies, was the Exeter team event.
Yeah.
And we entered that in the 3 category and took a silver medal. Our other team took gold.
Yeah.
We drew with them. We did put that nugget in there. We did draw with them, which was good for us. And then I played in the Exeter Cup and took a gold with Jenny, my doubles partner. Played there.
Oh, yeah.
Again, took a silver, but we had to pull out of the final. Jenny's been injured, so a bit tricky. But entered both the Welsh and the English Open, so that was a bit of a bigger pond and a bit more competitive, if you like. And I think we managed to get through the group in my mixed, and then come unstuck.
Yeah.
We won't talk about the bottle like we did. I think we were 14-8 up maybe and still lost. It might have even been worse than that, but I'll let Kieran tell you that privately.
So obviously, you know, you've done your competitiveness, as you were saying. It's not kind of like the main drive for it in pickleball now, but lots of the stuff you're doing is very charity based at the moment. So for a start, where's the charity base come from?
So my teammate got diagnosed with breast cancer back in 2010. Going back to table tennis, we were travelling the country every weekend. So Helen, she was my brother's age, so 4 years older than me, but we were in a sports hall together every week and then played Plymouth League, County together, and again Women's British League. And even though I knew of cancer from when I was younger, Helen's diagnosis really hit me personally.
Of course,
and I was teaching regional squad at Oakhampton, where you're from, once a month, and decided to run an event there to raise money for ping pong, which bit of play of words. And we raised £1,000 on that first weekend, and it snowballed since then, really. So probably hit around 150,000, and that's from little things. It's not some, you know, like I don't have the entourage that Davina McCall has. Do you know what I mean? So raffles and things like that is built back up. And then for the past 10 years, I've been heavily involved with Relay for Life Plymouth, which again is cancer research. So, so sort of use ping pong as a platform through sport to raise money for charity.
So ping pong came about from table tennis?
From table tennis, and it's and I think when I was a kid, if somebody said, "Oh, you play ping pong," I would have absolutely gone mental. I'd go, "I play table tennis. It's a real sport." But I think the play of words and just tongue in cheek, it works well.
It works. It kind of works for pickleball as well, isn't it? So easy to paddle.
Exactly.
So where's that taking you then? Because obviously you're associated with other brands now as well, such as Love Pickle. Yeah. So what's the link with them then?
So I contacted Love Pickle because they had a pink paddle, and I was like, oh, that's really nice. That would work really well. And Sean, even though they're from Australia, the brand, family-run company, he used to play table tennis over there. So never met him before, but got the same background, same morals, same ethos, and he's backed me ever since. So I probably contacted him a month after they launched. So they've not been going that long. So if you think I started playing February 24, they launched maybe November 24. And I was already going, what can I do to make a difference? And so now part of my commission goes to ping pong, which inevitably goes to cancer research.
Yeah, that's good. And the other association at the moment is Cracked.
So been talking to Millie from Cracked to kind of get awareness out for people to check their balls or their boots. And obviously we send the balls back to Cracked, and that saves landfill as well. So
I mean, we've played against each other a lot, but the main thing for me in pickleball is the community aspect. And obviously you're quite a good friend with it. And it's so much of a good friend that we've got matching Crocs. Show the camera. So we've got Lightning McQueen and Mater matching Crocs.
He's got a little
toe on the back to toe me.
Toe you on the court.
We've got to get into a competition at some point together.
There's one coming up.
Is there?
28th.
Which one?
Are you back from Wales?
I think I'm already into them.
Oh, are you?
Shame.
Should have played next.
We will get one in. Yeah, I think this is my first ever mixed
Is it?
competition.
We'll see.
Yeah.
I'll take my cocks off now and pad it.
Oh. have a little strop there.
Yeah, I'm joking.
Going back to the charity stuff, obviously, because that's quite a big part of you in pickleball at the moment.
Yeah.
What are your plans with that to take it forwards? What's the dream?
It's just awareness, really. I think when I set it up for table tennis, it was just to support Helen through her cancer journey. And now that I'm so heavily involved with cancer research, every single day another story is being told. And sport's great at bringing the community together, right? So if we can use both of them to do something good, just to get, whether that's awareness, whether that's fundraising, whatever that may be, even support for people that are going on their journey, I think we're doing all right.
Yeah.
And that would be the dream. Initially, I wanted to take it around the world when I was playing table tennis, and like we did have England, Ireland, Scotland, Wales on board with different pickleball flags, and even Sweden at one point. But kind of because I don't play table tennis, obviously everything gets suppressed a little bit. So I don't know where it will go, but if a little bit is happening, then
small growth is, it's still
small
growth,
is better than nothing, isn't it? So
and
we'll see.
I mean, obviously it would be incredible if you could get up to America, get some big publicity over there for it, because the bigger stage you're on, the more.
There is a ping pong flag, American flag,
So where's the ties with America?
I luckily played. So we went out to Vegas for my dad's birthday when he turned 65. And me and my brother played in the US Open along with him. So had a bit of a connection out there. Probably was ranked higher in America at that point than I was in the UK.
And have you taken that over to pickleball with them at all?
Not at the moment, no. Stepping stones.
And you're going to keep it with ping pong, but pickleball within ping pong, or would you set up a pickleball specific one?
I think I'd keep it. I think I've already only just set up like the channel and stuff like that, but put pickleball. Ping pong pickleball as the sort of hashtag. The brand is already there.
Yeah. So it's easier to build up.
It's easier to build rather than
set up
again. So the table tennis ball in the middle of the logo is actually already been turned into a pickleball. And I mean, paddles is much of muchness, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. So as well, our PicklePals app that we're sponsored by on this podcast. I noticed the other day that you'd started using it. How'd you get on with it?
So it's really good.
Yeah?
It's really good. What is great about it is, so before that, everyone would need my bank details right. So I book a court and then they're transferring, and then if they don't show, etc., etc. And the vote. Do you know what I mean? Are you playing? Not playing?
The polls in WhatsApp.
Yeah, exactly. So instead, it just eradicates all of that mismatch. Here's the session, here's who's playing, here's who's booked in, and it's done. It's just nice and simple, isn't it?
Yeah, well, that's the aim, is making it easy for club leaders and the players as well.
Exactly.
Yeah, so are you going to look at keep using that then?
So we've got sessions up and running from January. That's when we hope to. So come back to here. So at the start of my pickleball journey, I would play at South Devon, but also at Ivy Bridge Leisure Centre.
Yeah.
So as long as we're playing, it's good.
And trying to make that organisation as simple as possible.
Absolutely.
And hopefully you found the setup quite easy.
Yeah, the setup is easy.
As straightforward as we can.
Yeah. And like you're right on the doorstep. Like if there's any problem, it's accessible to go right. I don't know how to do this. Can you help? Yeah. Which is what.
Well, obviously, because it's quite new as well. The first people who start coming to us are the first ones that's going to get help us build it, right?
Absolutely.
So if there's any features that you want added, then just let us know and we'll see if we can facilitate them.
So from January onwards, start of the new year, and see how we get on.
So if anyone wants to play it, there's a club.
Well, it's not a club. It's not a club.
It's not a club. This is.
It's just a social. So it's not mine. It's the Ivy Bridge community.
Ivy Bridge community.
Yeah.
Right. That's good.
Yeah.
And you mentioned about competitions. Have you got any of those that you're running coming up soon?
Christmas.
Christmas.
We've got a Christmas team event at South Devon Tennis Club. We've got 12 teams in, 2 divisions.
Yeah.
over just the day. So we've condensed it over just one day. But instead of, initially there was just going to be 2 mixed pairings, there's now going to be 4.
Ooh.
So it makes it a bit more team, I think, because you have to play with everybody
in your group.
in your team.
Yeah, that's quite interesting.
So that'll be good.
I haven't seen that done before.
Nice.
So
We'll see how it goes, and again, live
That's
learn.
quite good. Have you put a mandate on Christmas costumes? Or?
No, I have got a nice little Christmas T-shirt to wear. No, there are Christmas names.
Yeah.
There are a few Christmas themed names,
Oh,
which
that's
is really
good.
quite funny.
Yeah.
Like Dinking Problems is probably one of my favourite.
I was like Christmas themed.
Well, people want the drink, maybe. I don't know. And it's linked to pickleball, right?
Yeah.
And our group is daytime dinking.
Yeah.
And it's 5 o'clock somewhere, something like that, just to
That's
keep
great.
it a bit fun. And
Yeah, well, it's all about being fun.
Yeah.
Do you ever go out, on the town after?
Oh God, those days are gone. No, not with my two boys. But like that's the whole point of the daytime is that we can have a hit and then we can go and have a coffee or something. That sounds a bit boring, doesn't it?
Wow.
But you never know.
Dinks and drinks.
Dinks and drinks.
Yeah, coffee.
Yeah, maybe a little.
Yeah. It's all good fun, and it's all about socialising as well. Have you met many people in the community through it?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, going back to social mixings, there was probably, I don't know, maybe 3 of us that were playing during the day, and now you're lucky to get checked in.
Exactly.
So I think, as far as South Devon's concerned, they started off with maybe 4 courts, and now you've got 12 courts down there. So it's just, and going quickly, right? Yeah. It's not happening slowly, it's developing really fast.
And you bringing anyone from your table tennis career over as well?
So Mikey G plays. He used to play table tennis with, not in my team, but in the Plymouth League. He plays, but I didn't bring him across. He was already playing before I came along. And there is like a couple of the Scottish girls. They play. So Lucy Elliott used to play table tennis at a good level. We used to play Women's British League against each other, and so it's nice to see her. But I've not personally brought anybody from. They've not come across yet. No.
Oh, you're gonna get them over.
I'll have to make sure I'm a little bit better before I bring them across. But no, I'm joking. So the lady who I set up ping pong for, her daughter's won a free ticket to try out pickle.
Oh yeah.
So maybe they would have a little go. And I think, to be fair, they would be really good at it.
Yeah.
Well, really good sounds a bit big-headed, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But they'd be all right. They've got quick hands.
Exactly.
So
fast reflexes.
Yeah. Court coverage maybe might be an issue.
Table tennis players are often good at the net.
If they get there, I always get told I need to get up quicker.
You need some coaching. I'm going to do coaching.
I know, yeah. You, Harry, get them qualifications.
Got to pay for that.
There you go.
And hey, you mentioned Harry, and I'm looking at possibly having him on as a guest in future.
Yeah.
So where's Harry's involvement with you? Did you know him before you started pickleball?
Yeah. So there's grey under the hat. I used to teach Harry or coach Harry table tennis when he was sort of just in secondary school.
Really?
Yeah. So he already played tennis and other sports, but I used to coach him at Ivy Bridge Community College, so knew him for quite a long time. So it's weird now that dynamics have changed. And he's like coaching me or going to meet it. So, but it's nice, and like my son obviously gets coached by him, which is good.
That's good.
It's good. But in the first year, so prior to the Exeter comp, I would have had no coaching whatsoever. Do you know what I mean? We were just out on course, free will.
That's how people start.
And now you almost dip a little bit, don't you? Because you're starting to try
new things.
But I think, like I said before, my muscle memory is just so ingrained in having a table and just playing everything from here.
We get there. I remember in the episode I did with Sam Basford, he mentioned that his table tennis game gave him his pickleball game, but his pickleball game is now completely taken away his table tennis, and he can't can't play very well.
So I've only tried to play you at table tennis, and like completely missed
Yeah.
the smaller ball.
It wasn't your bat.
Yeah, I know. Can't blame fools, can you? It's what you do here. I keep saying that when it comes to paddles, don't I? Like, most important thing is what you're doing, isn't it?
It's not the paddle that you
No,
use.
exactly. But I mean, it helps.
Yeah.
If you've got good equipment, it helps, right? But yeah, it's interesting what he's saying.
Yeah.
I don't know whether I'll ever be a pickleball player or I'm just going to be a table tennis player.
Moved over.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's always tough to unlearn habits. Like
Yeah.
You find that from tennis as well. Tennis players obviously big drives and everything. Trying to get to the kitchen is, or they get to the kitchen too quickly.
Yeah. And then step in.
And all of that. I was coaching a guy the other day, and he's just started at our club, and pretty decent tennis player. After every single serve, he ran straight to the net and just stood there and smacked it up in the kitchen, smacked it up, volleyed the return. It was just,
it's hard to undo, isn't it?
Exactly.
Yeah.
But he's getting into it now.
Yeah.
It just takes a lot of undoing.
Absolutely.
Yeah. But if you've got the speed from table tennis, then
I don't know about that. Oh God, my brother would go, no, she didn't have that. She didn't have a game, actually. No, I don't know. I mean, like I said, it's given me competitive sport back.
Yeah, that's good.
Which is probably a void
that
I had for quite a long time. And then, like, your kids end up playing sport, don't they?
Yeah,
so then you take a bit of a back seat. But like you said earlier, it's something that Kane and I, and maybe Elijah in the future, can all do together. But wait till Elijah's on court.
And is he looking at taking it competitively?
Kane?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's stopped playing tennis now. We've made that call, so he'll practice with Harry twice a week, or he does a open coaching session once, and then he does a one-to-one once. But he's still swimming and doing other sports at the moment.
Yeah.
But there will be a point maybe where he has to
decide which one.
And Phil, who you had on, he obviously is quite a big influence, and he quite often takes Kane as his little apprentice, and Kane helps them coach.
Yeah,
which I think is really good.
Yeah, the best way to learn this.
Yeah, and he does that really well. So the
good.
problem then is mum and son. When I'm trying to tell him something, he's going, no,
I don't want to listen to you.
I'm not going to listen to you. And I'm like, I used to teach Harry. Not pickleball.
Exactly, you taught Harry took some notions, usually.
Exactly, full circle. Yeah.
And how did you know Phil then? Did you know before? Again?
So, Phil, it's going to sound, Phil knew of me,
right.
Because of table tennis. So Phil used to be involved in table tennis in the Plymouth community.
Yeah.
And knew my dad. So my dad was a massive influence, really. So he was secretary of the Plymouth League, then chairman, and then president for a long time. So the sort of volunteering aspect comes from him.
Of course.
And my mum, who was a guider. But Phil played in the Plymouth League, so knew of me through that. But not that it sounds really like uppity, but I was so little, and then obviously grew up in it. Unless people were with me all the time, I wouldn't necessarily know them. But then met him through pickleball, and then obviously we started talking about people we knew from the past, which then makes it really nice and more personable.
It feels like you know him more.
Yeah, exactly.
That's good.
Yeah.
So you mentioned very briefly, a long time ago in this interview, that your work's quite stressful. So what is it that you do for work?
So I am a foster carer now for my youngest. So given up my career, I worked in the hospital as a physio technician, and then I had my own sports injuries clinic, which worked well alongside table tennis coaching back in the day. I was meant to have my little one for just a month, and he's been with me 4 years and isn't going anywhere. So I've given up my career to have him, really, and to be a full-time mum for the boys.
That's lovely.
So it's a bit tricky, so I can't really say too much more about it really because of the situation we're in. But
that's very sweet. And have you watched the podcast before? And you've seen the PicklePals?
That's going to be quick fire this time.
This is quick fire questions.
Here we go. Pressure.
Okay. See if I can time the minute better. Last time I think Phil's had about 2 minutes. Okay. Alright, what is your favourite shot?
Oh, probably backhand punch.
What's your go-to warm-up?
Sidestepping, running around the court, looking like I'm a pro, but not.
Who inspires you in pickleball?
Maybe my son. I'm going to go backwards.
What's always in your bag?
My glasses.
What is your favourite court colour?
Oh, I would have to say pink, but I've not seen one yet.
What's your favourite post-match snack?
Oh, I don't know. Chocky?
Who do you love rallying with the most?
Oh, my boy.
What's your favourite thing about the pickleball community?
The community, friendship, teamwork.
And what shoes do you play in?
Diadem.
What paddle do you use?
I used the Love Pickle Supreme, which Phil didn't know the answer to. Wait till I see him.
And who's your favourite pro player?
Oh, I don't know. I have to go UK. Rich Love, maybe?
Alright.
Yeah, I did my coaching with him. Let's give him a
that's good.
shout out.
Okay, well that's your minute up. We've got through
boom.
quite a few questions there. Well done. You mentioned there that your favourite court colour would be pink.
Yeah.
You've not seen one. Have you seen the PicklePad before?
Yeah, I was going to say that.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe I need to go and have a look.
It's very good down there.
Is it
Such
good?
a nice venue. Yeah. It's nice to play on nets that are the right height as well.
And like different environments, right? So
Yeah.
sometimes ball being harder to see on
Exactly.
lines and colours.
Yeah.
So I wonder what it would be like.
Well,
Okay.
I do like it there. It's because obviously you've got the blue for the main part of the court, the pink
Yeah.
kitchen, the wall's black and the floor's grey. So there's nothing yellow. So you
Perfect.
can really see the ball.
Because people don't think, like, even if you've got a yellow shirt and a yellow ball, you can't.
Yeah. Well, they say in competitions they're supposed to like get you to take it off,
Yeah.
but
But we couldn't play in white shirts playing table tennis.
no, of course, because it's
So,
white ball.
yeah,
Do you ever play with orange balls in table tennis?
sometimes, yeah.
Is that like a proper thing, or is that just a?
No, predominantly it was a white ball, but they
Yeah.
did bring in the yellow ball to try and compensate the white shirt.
Right.
And different venues, like we had to paint a venue because of the wall.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
because you just couldn't see.
Of course. And Phil mentioned briefly as well that you're looking at building dedicated pickleball courts.
I think they
Okay.
are. It's
So
like a
Phil-
work in progress,
Yeah.
yeah. So
Are you looking at getting involved in that at all?
it depends on how the future unfolds and
Yeah.
what we're when. So have been involved in early discussions with
Mhm.
it, but obviously the management and
Yeah.
of the tennis club are going to have to like do more of
Yeah.
that unpicking and that project management. But yeah,
Mhm.
if courts were down here, I'm game.
Yeah.
And like we're back, I started here at the leisure centre when I was 16, which I
Mm.
spoke about. I won't say how long ago that was, but then worked my way up to leisure management. So
Yeah.
certainly as the boys get older, it would be
See where it
something I'd
goes.
love to get involved
And
in.
would you go into coaching pickleball?
So initially I said no, because I spent every day when I was younger. So not only did I play table tennis, but I was a coach as well,
Yeah.
from grassroots right the way up to regional squad level at Oakhampton. And you find that you go to work, then you're playing a match,
Yeah.
then you're coaching, and it's like all of this stuff. And I had 8 years out of that, and it's about the boys now. So it's about
Yeah.
whether I could manage coaching,
Yeah, it
playing,
does, it does.
looking after the boys.
I don't think I can remember the last time I had a day where I didn't think about pickleball.
Right.
It's just like, everything. I mean, it's
Yeah.
great because I love it. But
Exactly, and me too. And I think it's difficult to take the coach, whatever sport you play,
Yeah.
it's difficult to take the coach out of you, isn't it? So if
Yeah,
I watch football,
of
I
course.
think like I could coach it,
yeah,
and I obviously couldn't.
yeah,
Obviously, I know a little bit about pickleball and I play it, and I understand like hand-eye ball coordinating
Yeah.
where we need to play. So I think I would be okay
yeah.
as
I
a
think you'd be a
coach.
pretty good coach.
So
See
who knows?
Yeah,
Maybe.
see what the future holds.
It all depends on the boys.
Yeah.
The boys come first.
Yeah, of course. We'll see how it goes. All right, well, thank you very much.
You're
It's been
welcome.
lovely to have you.
Thanks, mate.
And
Your hands are warm.
They
They're
are
freezing.
freezing. Have a very Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
See you soon. Thank you very much for being on the podcast, Liz, for our fancy Christmas episode this year. To thank you for this, we've got a little present for you.
Aww.
And the reason it's so dark at the moment is we're currently at a competition in the evening. So just grabbed you out of that. We have to open it. I know
Thank
it's not
you.
Christmas, but have a look.
And
See
thank
what's
you for having me
inside.
on the pod.
Yeah.
It's very good. I've been enjoying listening and
Yeah.
watching. Ooh, it's Terry's chocolate orange.
bit flat for a Terry's chocolate orange.
Ah, look at that.
Your very own
Yes.
PicklePals paddle cover.
Ta-da.
Right. Show the other side as well.
Pickleball
Legends.
Legends. You're a
That's
legend.
nice with your name.
That's
Right.
amazing.
Thank you very much, Liz.
No, thank you. And Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas.
Thanks for watching this episode of Pickleball Legends. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, follow and subscribe. Whether you're watching on YouTube or listening on Spotify, Apple Podcasts or anywhere else you get your fix. We've got new episodes coming out every 2 weeks, so make sure you're following so you don't miss the next one. Thanks for tuning in, and as always, keep dinking, keep smiling and stay legendary.